What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are checking out the Veil of Eternity Artifacts. It's a first expansion for the game called Veil of Eternity. An awesome game where you collect these little creatures, activate their abilities and try to score the most points by the end of the game. Or be the one that scored the 60 points and ended the game. Because when this expansion you go to 80. So yeah, let me show you what you get inside the box, how the expansion looks, what's new, and I'll tell you what I like about it. Now, if you watched my review of Veil of Eternity, it's an awesome game, and Artifact just expands on it really nicely. So you are greeted first with the rulebook. Pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. The game doesn't add like a lots of new things. It will not overwhelm you. So the thing you get is these little cheat sheets that explain you how the phases go and what you do in each of the phases, because the game is a little bit different now. Now, if you are playing with this expansion, the game ends in either two ways: after the 10 round, which is normal, or after somebody reaches 80 points. And this is here just to remind you that the game now lasts up to 80 points, not 60 like it used to with the base game. So of course, because this game is all about creatures, you are going to get a lots of new creatures, and the artwork on these cards is absolutely amazing. They all look so nice. It's just astonishing. Artwork for this game, the colors, everything is just so beautiful. So you're going to get a lot of these new cards, and you're also going to get some new tokens, as you can see. And these tokens are used, so this big one are used to reserve artifacts that I'm going to show you in a second. And the black, this one, the one with this like a, I don't know, it's stick. This one will give you an opportunity to shelter some of your cards, so they are not in your hand, but you can like summon them back into your hand. You can kind of reserve them, sort of. And this thing over here lets you purchase areas. This means that you can have more cards than the current round. So if you have this one and the round is 5, you can have up to 6 monsters in front of yourself. Or if you flip it like this, then it's up to 7 if it's round 5, of course. And by the end of the game, if it's round 10, you get to have like more. Now we have a bunch of artifacts, and you will use some of them depending on the number of players, and you're going to use 3 of these special ones. And what they do is they're going to be displayed on the board, on the table, and you will use these ones before, you know, buying anything. You can take some of these artifacts in your possession, and they have 3 different types of abilities. You get an instant something, you know, from taking it. You get something that you can use whenever you need it, or you have like something that's permanent throughout this round. Let's say, for example, this one, after you sell a card, you may pay 1 to add the sold card to your hand. You know, so you can sell card and take it back to your hand, not discard it, so you can play it again maybe for its effect, something like that. And this is permanent. Through entire that round, you're going to be able to do that. Or for example, if you take this one, it just says retrieve 1 card and discard 1 card from your shelter to earn 6. So 6 coins. And that's that. Basically, that's all the expansion adds. And it doesn't add much, but it makes game more fun. Now, the Veil of Eternity by itself is an awesome game. This just expands on that awesomeness without dragging the game too long. Now it feels like, oh my god, but now we have to go to the 80. But there's some new cards, there's some new stuff going on that's way easier to get to that 80. So the game doesn't feel that it lasts longer, even though it still goes either 10 rounds or 60 points. When I played without expansion and with the expansion, I had the feeling that I played the game the same. It's just a great expansion for already great game. I like that when you think, you know, you play the game and you like, there's nothing wrong with this game. I wouldn't add or subtract anything. I enjoy the game as it is. And they come up with the expansion and you're a little bit reluctant, but you still kind of check it out. And then you figure out, oh my god, it actually makes the game even better, because more creatures, these artifacts work really nicely. You know, as I said, as I show you this one where you can like take the card back into your hand and play it again for the effect, because some cards have like really nice effects when you play them, and when you can do that multiple times, you know, you can score like a lot of points. So overall, artifacts, great expansion for the Veil of Eternity. I enjoyed every little bit of it. Definitely, if you like Veil of Eternity, you will like this expansion for sure. If you maybe are watching, if you're weird and watching the video for the expansion and you have never played the base game or don't own it, uh, go and own it. Go and take it because it's a great game. Definitely check this one out. So yeah, that is that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for spending all your precious time with me. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. Do check out Mandu Games, Veil of Eternity. Great game. And until next time. Pozdrav.